Now children, our next topic in video number 3 is habitation and factory sites. Can you see here? I showed you this picture when I started the chapter that what people are doing here. So they are trying to make the stone tools. As stone tools were very important, people tried to find places where good quality stone tools or stone was easily found, because from these stones they had to make the tools. It means they had to search for a place where they could get stones to make different kind of tools. Why they needed stone tools? As I explained you earlier also, let me again tell you: to cut meat and bone, to scrape bark from trees and hides of animal skin, to chop. Hides means animal skins. Bark, that is the cover, the upper cover of the tree. So they take out this with the help of the stones. Why? Why stones? Because at that time they did not have any knife or any other tool to chop fruit and roots, to make handles of spears and arrows. That is the tools which they used to hunt the animals and to chop the wood. Right, children? So now they needed these stones to make the stone tools. Places where people made tools, places where they made stone tools are known as factory sites. And places where people live are called habitation sites. Sometimes people lived at the same places where stones were found and tools were made. These places are called habitation cum factory sites. Now let me give you the real example of this. Now children, many of you, your father must be having a factory, for example IOCL. You have a refinery, right? So do you live in the premises where the factory is there? No. The factory is in the other area, that is the factory site. And you live in the township, that is your habitation site, right? But some people, like their business, they have a factory in the lower portion, and in the first floor they are living also. So that is known as their habitation and factory site. I hope this term is clear to everyone. Habitation and factory sites. Now this word sites, it comes again and again. So let's talk about that. What are sites? Now if we talk about the sites, you can see here, this is, archaeologists have excavated this area and they have found lot of things here, right? So sites are places where the remains of things. What were the remains of things? Tools. Which tools? Stone tools, which this early men used. Why did they use these tools? Yes, guess. Yes, to take out the bark of the trees, to chop the fruits, and tell me other uses. Yeah, try to think about it. To make handles of spears and arrows, to chop wood, to cut meat and bone. Then pots. We will read the uses of pots in the next chapter. Buildings also were found. So all these things, all the places where we find all these things, they are called sites. These things are made, used and left behind by people. They may be found on the surface of the earth, buried under the earth, or sometimes even under water. So these are called the sites, because if you know what are the things you find here in the sites, then only you will be able to understand that how do we know about these people. So till here it is clear. So let me explain few more things related to this only in the next video.